Please note the opinions expressed in this video are mine only and are based on my experience. This video is not sponsored or intended to include or exclude any property or attraction.
My husband and I have had a rough week. It's been really rough, to be honest. So we decided that we're going to go away just for an overnight Niagara Falls sort of recharge and start fresh. We'll bring you along and do some vlogging. I hope you enjoy it.
On this trip, we decided to stay at the Oaks Hotel. We usually stay at the Casino Niagara, or called the Falls View, or we stay at the Hilton, but this time we thought, let's try something different. This is the lobby area. It's okay. The room or the suite is very basic, not what we expected for the money we paid for, that's for sure. The view was quite nice from the window. The washroom is pretty basic. It does have a shower and a jacuzzi tub, which was quite nice. There's a little sitting area that has a coffee machine, a love seat, a coffee table, and a side table, and a light. And there's a closet with 2 house coats. My OTD for the day is a pair of black jeans that have some distressing on it. And I've got a black shirt with a bit of powdered pink and white floral, and I've got the powdered pink cardigan on. This falls is on the US side in Buffalo, New York, and the view is from the Canadian side. Both the American and Canadian sides have these boat tours that you can take, and they give you these plastic raincoats so that you don't get wet when you get close to the water. Can you guess which one is American and which one is Canadian? There's also an attraction that you can take, and it's called the Journey Behind the Falls, where you go behind the water. Again, here I've had to turn off the sound of the water because of the wind, but I have to tell you, when you're actually there and you listen to the water, it is so relaxing. It was quite nice, and the view was breathtaking. I was really trying to get the pot of gold here, but I guess it didn't happen. If you take the boat tour, you'll notice that if you're on the Canadian side, you will get the red plastic raincoats, and if you're taking the tour from the American side, you'll get the blue coats.
There's a park here that you can certainly bring a picnic and enjoy it here by the falls. So now we're going back up the hill, away from the falls, and I can tell you, coming down was easy, but when you're going up, you better make sure you have comfy shoes, because it's a bit of a struggle.
There is a large number of restaurants and bars that you can enjoy a great meal, glass of wine, or a beer. Here we've decided to walk through the casino to get to our hotel. They have some beautiful shops in there, gelatos, chocolates, pastries. This was an interesting shop, the Pepper Place. I found in there all types of hot sauces, hot potato chips. I mean, quite a few of interesting items, no doubt about it. Dinner was at Applebee's. Hubby had the quesadilla burger and I had the penne pasta. Niagara Falls has fireworks on Friday and Saturday nights. This was the view from our room. When I travel, I take a small electric kettle with me and I can make tea or coffee in the room. However, this was a short trip, so I didn't bother taking it. I was a bit lazy and didn't want to go down to the lobby. They do have free coffee 24/7, but I didn't want to go downstairs, so I decided to make coffee in the room coffee machine. I was very disappointed to find the coffee pouch from the previous guests, or older. Sure left me wondering what else wasn't changed in the room. Mark Karen was on vacation in Poland and saw an upside-down house, so he decided to create the same attraction here in Niagara Falls in 2012, and called it, of course, what else? The upside-down house. The house is flipped and crooked and has 4 rooms. The furniture is stuck to the ceilings and may leave you a bit dizzy and disoriented, but if that doesn't bother you, then I certainly recommend that you check it out. We greeted our second day with a little bit of rain, so some of my video was taken from the car, but I still wanted to give you a glimpse of Clifton Hill, which is the main strip in Niagara Falls. This is where you'll find all sorts of attractions for the kids, or the kids at heart, like haunted houses, mini golf, wax museums, the Niagara Speedway, Ripley's, the Sky Wheel, the zombie attack, strike, rock and bowling. If this is your thing, you won't run out of things to do. Here we head over to the Whirlpool Euro car. The cable car was engineered by Leonardo Torres Corvado. This car attraction has been providing spectacular views to thrill seekers since 1916. Of course, you won't be finding this Lux Granny on this car anytime soon, but it's not my thing.
There's a lot of things you can do in Niagara Falls. There's stuff for the kids, stuff for the family. You just got to get the right hotel and you'll have a great time.
We decided to check out other hotels for future options. Our journey took us to the Queen's Landing in Niagara-on-the-Lake. It was a privilege, absolute privilege, to be able to take a tour of the grounds of this beautiful vintage jewel. From the moment you walk in, you can tell that the Queen's Landing has a classy, elegant atmosphere and decor. We were extremely impressed with the cleanliness, beauty, and how everything just looked so perfect. The staff was so friendly.
Here we're in the library, and it's the Queen's Landing Hotel, if you don't know, is part of the Vintage Hotels in Ontario.
The library room just took my breath away. The woodwork here is beyond words. I can honestly sit here with a cup of tea or a glass of wine and read for hours. The Tiara restaurant is located in the hotel and is the winner of many Diamond Awards. With its inspired contemporary cuisine and impressive wine collection, you can enjoy a first-class meal overlooking the Niagara-on-the-Lake harbor. This hotel is conveniently located just a short walk to the main street, where you can enjoy some shopping, the Shaw Festival Theater, or take a tour of the local wineries. So now we're heading home, and we decided to stop on Main Street for a cup of coffee and a bite to eat.